At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I'm back again with another video. People's National Party PNP General Secretary Dr. Dayton Campbell has rejected Prime Minister Andrew Holness' description of his proposal to put a little thing on imported foods as stupid and dangerous. Dr. Campbell, who is also the shadow agriculture spokesperson, told comrades at PNP candidate presentation in Southwest St. Anne's on Sunday that the Holness administration doesn't care about farmers. And the way our nationwide are right and are going with themselves, them are going like say a lie, Dr. Dayton Campbell tell. Dayton Campbell speak the truth. Nationwide, they say if uno fi come out and talk truth, me I tell you, things would be better. But uno come all the time and change the narrative. Uno fi stop it. Stop it. Look at the ganja farmers. Look at the ganja farmers. Why is Andrew Holness importing ganja? That is a perfect example. Why is Andrew Holness importing ganja? Let me ask you now. Why is Andrew Holness importing ganja when we already have we ganja farmers them? Why? Let me ask. Let me ask you, because you go on like say you alone bright, because you come out here and speak his poke, you dunce like what? Me tell you no. All labor right. Next one. Have no sense. Me I tell you no. Have no sense. Andrew Holness is literally importing ganja in Jamaica. And none of them come out and talk about it, Not one labor right come out and talk about this. Not one labor right. Yeah? So how Andrew Holness for say in care about farmers when he's importing ganja in the country? Talk to me now. Talk to me. Talk to me. The man not care about nobody. The man don't care about nobody because what Andrew Holness them do, they give them friend and owe them no license for import food, for import ganja, for import ice. On the think we are idiot. We know what is going on. We know what is going on. My wisdom warriors, hear this.
Public, and in particular, participants in Jamaica's lawful regulated ganja industry are very perplexed and indeed concerned that the regulator of the industry, the Cannabis Licensing Authority, has granted a license to some entity to import ganja into Jamaica from Canada. It is well known that the Canadian market has been largely inaccessible to Jamaica's producers, who, try as they might, have found it very difficult, if not impossible, to sell Jamaican ganja and ganja products by way of export into Canada. The Cannabis Licensing Authority owes the public an explanation as to exactly what is the thinking behind the grant of such a license, and indeed the minister under whose portfolio this lies, Senator Aubin Hill, or his junior minister Norman Dunn, must come forward and explain why a license would be granted to be importing ganja into Jamaica from Canada. When I designed the reform which led to the decriminalization of personal use of ganja and the establishment of a regulated industry in medicinal and therapeutic ganja in 2015, the idea was to empower small farmers in particular and allow those who had built the brand for Jamaica over a century of struggle through prohibition would have access to a lawful industry where they could receive technology and investment and leverage Jamaica's brand through international transactions as well as domestic market transactions. It was never envisaged that Jamaica would become a place in which cannabis would be imported, ganja would be imported from elsewhere into our market for sale domestically, unless there's some very good reason for that. So we need to understand why this is happening now. Members of the public, and in particular, participants in Jamaica's lawful regulated ganja industry are very perplexed and indeed concerned that the regulator of the industry, the Cannabis Licensing Authority, has granted a license to some entity to import ganja into Jamaica from Canada. It is well known that the Canadian market has been largely inaccessible to Jamaica's producers, who, try as they might, have found it very difficult, if not impossible, to sell Jamaican ganja and ganja products by way of export into Canada. The Cannabis Licensing Authority owes the public an explanation as to exactly what is the thinking behind the grant of such a license, and indeed the minister under whose portfolio this lies, Senator Aubin Hill, or his junior minister Norman Dunn, must come forward and explain why a license would be granted to be importing ganja into Jamaica from Canada. When I designed the reform which led to the decriminalization of personal use of ganja and the establishment of a regulated industry in medicinal and therapeutic ganja in 2015, the idea was to empower small farmers in particular and allow those who had built the brand for Jamaica over a century of struggle through prohibition would have access to a lawful industry where they could receive technology and investment and leverage Jamaica's brand through international transactions as well as domestic market transactions. It was never envisaged that Jamaica would become a place in which cannabis would be imported, ganja would be imported from elsewhere into our market for sale domestically, unless there's some very good reason for that. So we need to understand why this is happening now.
My wisdom warriors, wanna hear that? Wanna hear what Marky G just said? Andrew Holness is importing cannabis into Jamaica. Andrew Holness has been doing it, I think it's from last year. I think it's early last year. Yeah? So when Dayton Campbell came out over sentence and blaze fire over there, my wisdom warriors, and say Jamaica Labour Party don't care about the farmers, he is speaking nothing but the truth. Wanna hear me? He is speaking the truth. This one, when me just show you, it is a perfect example. And you can go and do no research if you no believe. Mark Golding was the one who stand up and fight. Mark Golding fight go, him fight come. But them not care. Them still do it anyway. Them still do it anyway, my wisdom warriors. Them still do it. So what happened to our farmers? Talk truth. What happened to our farmers now when Uno do things like this? How can we trust Uno, the Jamaica Labour Party? How can we? Boy, you know something I know about the Labour, right? Them just take all of this, so. And them a go like they don't have no sense, and enough of them, a farmer. Or Uno don't know what is going on. Uno thinks that Andrew Holness care about the Jamaican people. Andrew Holness a liar. Andrew Holness is a liar. And Uno need to know that and get it in our head, Uno Labour right. This man are gonna make the Jamaican people suffer. Uno same one Labour right me a chat, you know. Uno are gonna suffer too, you know. What Uno think say? What Uno think? What Uno think? Oh, Uno think say Andrew Holness are gonna save Uno and leave the rest. Remember say Andrew Holness say him not deal with popularity anymore, you know. A leggy say him thing there. So Uno can't stay there. Uno hear me? But my people, we need to stand up about this. You see, this ganja business, cannabis import, we need to make a stand. Farmers, one day, we need to go out in the street and protest against this. This need to stop. They no come and explain nothing. Mark Golding in a parliament, a fight it, go fight it, come nothing. Them still do it anyway. You know why? Because nobody, where was the people? Where is the citizen of Jamaica to come out? Boy, me don't know, you know. Everybody just sit down and a look. The whole town just itch up on the corner and sit down and a look. Seriously. That's all you do. You need to stand for something. Jamaican people, we all need to stand for something. We can't just sit down so. We cannot sit down so and make a criminal and do it like this. Like, this is madness. You know, so the other Caribbean country, them a look pan we and a laugh after we. Them a look pan we and a laugh after we. No, sir, this not right. But anyway, no want to take in Dayton Campbell. Hear this.
Of the country is a liar. And the Prime Minister has threatened to sue people because he don't want people to talk. Because when people started to talk, when we had the All Angles show, and people went on it and people spoke out, he come and say he go sue because he don't want people to talk. And the truth is that when he said it, civil society stopped talking. And also the media get afraid and stop carrying it. So right now TV just observe over here so nervous. They don't even want to carry it. But the Prime Minister is a liar. I mean, I'm going to tell you what we're going to say about every liar. I know somebody. Here is why I said the Prime Minister is a liar. I am not one of the persons that the Integrity Commission said get the report and don't read it. Me actually read it. And when I was reading the report, and I got to page 17 of the report, I saw where the Integrity Commission on August 31, 2023 invited the Prime Minister to a meeting, and the Prime Minister said, no, you don't want to come down there, so I want to come meet with me. That tell me saying, hey, want nobody see him and go over there. So he invite them to come and OPM come meet with him instead. And on the 31st of August 2023, they met with the Prime Minister and told him that they think he might have assets that are disproportionate to his income. That is what we call illicit enrichment. I hear the Prime Minister in November when they ask him why they don't certify you. He said, them have some routine questions that they are asked. That the Prime Minister, we have checked and we have found out that you were lying. For 1 year, the Prime Minister knew that he was under investigation and he did not say anything to the country. The Prime Minister of Jamaica is a liar and he's unfit to continue the office of Prime Minister.
Yes, Dayton Campbell, blaze him there, blaze him, because everything what you say is just the truth, my people. All when you hear him talk about TVJ news and so, it's the truth. Because even me pick up on it too. It's the truth. Why me I tell you, this man I want liar, you know? Andrew Holness is a liar. This man not have no shame in a game. He not have no shame. Hey, we don't know. Everybody I look upon him and I say, want to this a brother, yeah, man? Want to this a brother, yeah? The man make it look like people that tell lie upon him. Eh? The man make it look like people that tell lie upon him when him are the liar and wicked one. Jano. Me don't know where we are going to do, you know, people. Me Jamaican people. Me don't know where we are going to do, you know. But we have to do something more. We can't just sit down so. We have to rise up. We have to unite. Me I tell you, no, man. Start do some protests. Start do some protests, my people. It will make a difference. Me I tell you, no, trust me. Trust the process. It will make a difference. Anyway, wanna tell me what you think about all of that and put your opinion in the comment section. I have a piece of attack claps for drop on now. It has come to my attention that the chairman of the St. Ann Municipal Corporation and mayor of St. Ann's Bay, Michael Belnavis, sought medical attention last night after being attacked by an intruder at his home in St. Mary. Reports indicate that around 11 p.m. the mayor entered his home and encountered a man who inflicted chop wounds to his upper body. Despite his injuries, Mayor Belnavis managed to drive himself to the St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital, where he was treated and released. His injuries are not considered life-threatening. My wisdom warriors, so when I hear this now, this is a developing story. St. Anne's Bay Mayor attack in home invasion. So my people, Lord Jesus. So what could have caused all of this now? What could have really caused all of this? And who really go and attack this man here, the mayor? Who go and attack this mayor? We wouldn't like to know. We would like to know, my wisdom warriors, because Lord Jesus, I don't know. Seriously, I just don't understand what is happening. I don't understand. Who him got trouble? Who this man got trouble? Make them come and trouble him. Why? It hard to believe, Me say hard to believe. But if I get any more information, me people, me definitely I come and update. So you can just like out this video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome my people. I want to do me a big favor. Go over to my other channel, subscribe, and get me to 5K. The link I got there in the comment section. Blessings upon blessings. One love.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey girl.
Hey Gabby, what's up? What's up?
Hey, Gabby, what going?
Alright guys, so I just checking in because remember, it's that time of the year again.
Huh? Like what you mean? Like Christmas? New Year?
Valentine? It's that time?
Guys, no. Okay, alright, that was my fault. Guys, it's time again for us to get Jamaicans registered to vote. We are looking for unregistered persons and we're encouraging them to come on the list. And those persons that we register, we want them to register some more people. Because guess what? Remember, friends don't let friends vote alone.
Believe no man, we really need to do the thing.
Hey, so what about them people who live side of me there? What about my neighbor?
I know say you have no neighbor and friend. We're calling all of them because remember, we have up to March 31, the 31st of March to get people registered. So remember, friends don't let friends vote alone. So tell a friend to tell a friend.
Wait a second, Gabby. Tell a friend to tell a friend? No problem. No problem.
You're quick, sir. And the man sent out broadcast message.
Guys, we have to remember, friends don't let friends vote alone.
People, time come now.
Let the trumpets play.